Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180, and
The Fallen Fed. Hey guys, what's up?
you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
Episode 172.
172.
172.
Oh.
Don't forget to listen to our Toy Fair edition.
Yes, we got a bonus episode out, posted 171 earlier today, and the Toy Fair episode. So be sure to check that out. We're going to kind of go over some of the stuff that we missed and some of the stuff that I've learned prior to Sunday tonight. So, what's up, Mervine? So, yes. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight again for another wonderful episode. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. We got Rectangular in the house, Plastic Predicaments, Reject of Doom, Thunder Crow, Andre's here, Mervine.
Lovely. Okay. Well, how's your week been? Or I should say the last few days.
It's still been very hectic. Um, Running around like crazy, work, high school children, adulting, all that going on. But still in the midst of it, I still had a good week.
Yeah, I bet you did.
I did. We're gonna get right into it. My one thing and only acquired since Sunday, and this week has been I was lucky enough to get a Red Hulk. Now, I did not get it on my own. I immediately, I love all things Hulk, and I saw this, and I kind of knew that it was. I thought from the beginning, as soon as I saw it, and then they said Target, I was like, oh man, here we go. Now, this whole one thing that we'll be getting into, as far as literally one showing up everywhere, I immediately put the word out there to everybody in my circle, from Star Wars, wrestling, and everything. I was pulling out the favors, my Jurassic Park guy, because you know how it goes. What you do not collect, people find, and
All the time.
yeah, and it just happened that way. Joe, Bootleg Joe, came over for the show for our Starlight Digest of the night, and he's like, "Oh, my daughter found the Red Hulk." And I was like, "Are you serious?" Yeah, here you go. You have the money, right? And I'm like, "Boom, here you go."
You're all,
Yeah, and it
ah.
was funny because they're just like seeing me trip, and I said, "No, you don't understand. This is one per everybody." And they're like, "Oh, well, the case." I said, "No. Stores are only
There
getting one
is no
in."
case.
Yeah, I said people are fighting over this, which is funny, dude. I saw two people on Insta getting in an argument because the one homie told the other friend, and he's like, "I told you I was on my way," and he's like, I didn't know," and he's showing off his Red Hulk, and dude, I saw a fight blow up. Oh my god,
Yeah,
this thing has been crazy.
I saw some pretty nasty words myself. There was a guy who was trying to call out a guy on Instagram. He's like I don't know what he's talking about, and he's lying, and there couldn't have just been one, and that's ridiculous. And if you're gonna buy and scalp, then blah blah blah. And the dude's like, no, like legit, I got one. Like there was
Yeah,
one there. That was it.
yeah.
So
I have not seen any other case of any. I know somebody said that one had three, but then there was like no proof, and then that guy kind of disappeared.
I know Dario's store today had two.
Really?
Yes, but they
Was he
couldn't.
able to grab one?
They couldn't find it. Didn't know. Nobody could locate them. Nobody knew where they were.
The good old cannot locate, so we cannot sell spiel, huh?
Yeah, yeah. The I guess he walked up to the lady and she's like, "Yeah, they're gone." And he's like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Yeah, I don't. They don't show up in the back, and they're not out here, so they're gone."
Yeah. Where you get the "Hi, can I help you?" and then you get the answer of, "No, I'm sorry. I know that you're saying that there's one, but really there's not, hun. What we have here is our truck says that there was, but we really didn't actually receive it. So it's showing a no location in the back or on the floor. That's why we can't find it for you. So I'm sorry about that. That's why we have the no sale." Yeah, that's bullcrap.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no.
Target. it's not. So yeah, but don't worry, I got yours on order through a bunch of people, and Dario. So hopefully I hear something this weekend and I'll let you guys know. But that's the stops that I had to pull out, and it actually worked. Like I said, which you do not collect, other people find. It's
every time,
just a given.
every time.
So that's why I jumped on this one and put it out there like that. Like I said, I got my Jurassic on it. I got my wrestlers on it, and mainly my other Star Wars guys too. So the only thing is, what's sad is I had a lot of favors this week for those Star Wars, the new 3 3/4 hit, and man, we've had nothing up here.
Yeah, I haven't seen any because I hit Target so many times this week.
Yeah,
Like I went Monday when everyone was talking about it, and it showed that they had one like the next morning, but I went the night before, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we don't have anything," and I'm like, "All right." So that's when I hit up you. I'm like, "Oh, there's one at my store." I'm like, "Are you gonna like? I can't get there in time. Like you might as well go get it." And by the time I got back over here from work, it was gone. Like I looked it up and
yeah.
it said 0. So it's just like,
And you're
yep.
telling me, and I'm in meetings, and I'm like, oh, it's there. That sucks.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: is I didn't see our regular people here who I thought would see post it. They didn't either.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Rejected Doom said people have been getting multiples. Yeah, I've seen multiple stories like talking about guys that have been driving around just grabbing them.
yeah, who's hit everybody's?
Yeah,
Right.
they just hit a whole bunch of targets in the morning and scoop them all up and get eBay rich.
Those, you know what?
Yep.
The toy gods are going to rain down upon them.
Probably not.
I let me have my piece. They will.
No, it's highly unlikely that will ever happen.
I know.
It either
it's those Hot Wheel guys.
No, it's probably not. I wish I could say that.
I know.
I went to the one by my work, and there was a Hot Wheel guy in there, and like he kept on giving me the eye. I'm like, oh, we gotta do this again. We're like walking, and he's just like, just throwing hard looks. I'm like, dude, I'm not
doing the fake phone call out loud.
Yeah,
babe, I'm at Target looking for the Red Hulk. I hope to find it.
yeah. No, it was just like, and like I'm walking kind of fast, and he's walking fast, and like so we like go, and we both turn, and that's when he really is just like put on the like heat. Like he was just like, dude. He was just speed walking, almost running. And so like I get there and like he like bolts down for the Hot Wheels, and then I turn to the next like the aisle before that where the Legends are, and he like pops out the other side and kind of looks at me kind of weird, like, no, we were going here. Like you missed it. Like you missed it, man. And I was just like looking at like the Marvel stuff, and then I looked at the Star Wars stuff, and there's a dude like working there, and I'm like, hey man, like you know can you look this up? And he looks it up, and he's just like, yeah, no man, it says we got it, but it doesn't show it's in the back, and it doesn't show it's out here, so I have no idea where it could be. And like he was like legit, like he was just like, yeah, man, I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Which it's fine. But the people I talked to on Monday, they man, I was walking to the toys, and the guy that was working in toys was talking to another employee. He's like, yeah, man, there's a box, blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh, this is all bad. This is all bad, because I know the second I ask, like, it's rough around here, guys. Like,
yeah.
You like, I think I was talking in the chat with Todd and Al Chang and Michael Wisman. Happy birthday, Michael Wisman! It's
happy birthday, Michael Wisman. Yes,
I wanted to start with that. I'm sorry. So if you're listening later, happy belated birthday, sir. So I was telling them earlier, I was like, it's almost like you don't want to ask for stuff, because the second you like show the employee the new figure, you just see the cash signs in their eyes. like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh man, you're like, ah.
Yeah. As they come out of the back doors, those two swinging big doors that we all know so well.
Oh,
And
I can't find it.
yeah, with a big
What
old
do you
smile on
know?
their face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where it is. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys have been running into that, but I definitely have. But there was one good thing that came out of it. So I'm going back and forth, and so after I talk to him, I turn around, I look, and there's a big end cap. I went to guest services, Todd. I went to guest services the first time, and the lady that worked at guest services didn't even want to pull up. She didn't even want to put in the DCPI. Like
Yeah, I remember you said that. Yeah.
yeah, that was the first time. So um, so I turn around the when I was at the other one, and I turn around, I look, and there's a whole end cap of Frozen 2 DVDs, and I'm like, well, I struck out here, but I'm gonna be the hero when my daughter gets home today.
That's right.
Yeah. So I was like,
That's awesome.
yeah. Yeah, I was just like, you know what? I may have failed in this area, but I'm gonna be the hero today. Like, sure, Red Hulk, I'll get one later, but man. So then I do that, and then I walk over, and they have the Turtle 2 packs there. I'm like, well, I don't have Shredder and Krang, so might as well get that. So I look
Oh, you
down.
did. Nice.
Well, I look down, and like the paint apps on Shredder are horrendous.
Oh
Like
no.
one pupil is like huge compared to the other one. Like he looks like he's tripping on acid. Like he looks like horrible. But luckily behind that there was a Leonardo and Shredder 2 pack, and for some reason the paint apps are way better on those ones. So I was like, well, I guess I'll just get that. And so I got that, but there was like 4 or 5 of the Shredder and Krang, and all of them looked bad. Like,
Oh.
yeah, I was like, ugh. So I'm gonna have to double back and get the Donnie and Krang then, because it was Donnie and Krang, right?
Yes. Yes, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was Mikey and Foot Soldier, Raph and
Mm-hmm.
Foot Soldier, and then yeah, Donnie and Krang and Leo and Shredder. So I'll have to do that. Um, yeah. So we've got some stories here in the chat. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Like you said, Rectangular was saying make sure you go up to guest services. A lot of people have been doing that though, still and striking out, just like you said. Mervine says he's not even going to go for it because he's tired of getting the runaround. Uh, we have Plastic Predicaments, who now has his local Hot Wheel boomers helping him find figs. That's awesome.
That is awesome. That's
Right.
way awesome. I'll try those words tomorrow, Todd. I'll use those exact words. Restock box. I definitely will.
Reject of Doom, I think, has one and it's still in the package. I'm crying over here. That's beautiful. See that written. Thundercrow's just waiting on his 2 Stan Lees that Hasbro has shipped out.
So from what we've heard here is we're gonna get hit pretty hard here soon, aren't we?
Yes. Yeah.
Because there's like a stack of stuff coming.
Yeah. I mean, alone like processing right now for Hasbro is the Stan Lees, the Hydra soldiers, and what else? There was something else. Was it some Power Ranger stuff?
Yeah, the new Power Rangers are coming out.
And then isn't Snake Eyes on the way? I thought I saw a couple of people saying that today.
Oh wow, that'd be cool.
So that's yeah, we're getting hit. I mean, we have a lot coming.
Well, what is it? The Deluxe Apocalypse, Age of Apocalypse figures, those are all dated for next or for April, but you know how that works.
Right, right.
We'll be seeing them much earlier.
Your GameStops have started getting stuff from Star Wars and others, so we're getting hit all the way around.
Oh yeah. It's only going to get worse.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing GI Joe's not till way later in the year, right?
I don't know. I haven't been able to actually find like a solid wording on when it's supposed to be.
I thought it said on Hasbro Pulse that it was.
I thought that was more info on the more characters.
I don't know. Because since you could order it, let's see here.
See, so I think the first ones are supposed to be around April, is what I had thought I had heard. And then I know more info coming to see who else was going to be released. So, this is the tricky part was we know what's in the first case, who they didn't show us, and then they only show us that 3. So are we actually getting a held back and only those are going to be released first? After all, are they doing a little redo?
I don't know.
Right.
Well, it says Duke is sold out approximately 6/1/2020.
Okay.
So yeah, it won't be out till June. So we're still pretty far out on that. And then let's see what Snake Eyes says.
What are you looking up right now?
When it says, oh, Snake Eyes is until July.
Oh, now it's saying July?
Yep.
Ugh.
Yep. So yeah, that'll be after that. And then just because I'm curious, let's see what the Ghostbusters are. That's also June as well for the Ghostbusters.
Which is a nice set and is going to hit everybody hard because everybody's going to get everybody.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I haven't seen anybody I'm just going to get Winston. You know what I mean? I'm just going to get Venkman. That's all I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a hard hitting case. And during the summer,
yeah,
jeez,
yeah, just in time.
give us a break. We're not going to.
Yeah,
I mean, for knowing what's coming down the line, dude, is a lot
of stuff, and they're not even done announcing stuff yet. Mafex Batman Rejected Doom, that I want to say that's April or May, somewhere around there. I don't know. I've got it ordered like a whole bunch of times. So,
a whole bunch of times.
Yeah. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but yeah. Let's see here. So on what is it, day after tomorrow, pretty much, we will be at Frankensons.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, so come hang out, walk around with us while we check it out. It should be a good time. I know a lot of people have hit us up already, said they're going, so that will be cool. Yeah, those NECA foot soldiers, they've been disappearing rather quickly. A lot of people are saying they're trying to locate them too. Cerrone Games. Let's see here. So yeah, we're gonna be down there. We're gonna get there around noon, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then who knows when we'll leave? Well, you got another thing. You're a busy man.
Yeah, Saturday. So I'll be there with you, showing up at noon. We'll meet over here and we'll take off. We got others heading out with us as well too. And then I've heard from a lot of people who are actually making their way down to come and be there, which is awesome. Great, come hang out. let's go toy hunting. Let's go check out the aisles. Let's talk toys.
Yeah.
Let's meet and greet. It's going to be an awesome day. And then we will be taking off during the evening. And then we're headed to Batu for the Saber meetup. And that's going to be a lot of fun too. On our Star Wars side, we got a lot of people joining us over there. And man, bro, I know what you saw. And now over here on what we call the Batu West, dude, a lot of people have taken in to role playing actually and showing up like full costume like this meetup. So they've made a 29th like a whole backstory to it. The two moons over Batu and this and that. Like there's a whole story of the significance of why everybody's there that night.
That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, right. And dude, you should. I'll send you some pictures of the people who are going, like characters that they have created in full dress and everything now too.
Nice.
Oh yeah, so it's gonna be a fun day, man. I'm excited. We got Darth Moocher going with us. Scott Solo might be there. We're still waiting. Bootleg Joe is going down. We got a bunch of collectors up here also that it said they're going to go to Frankensons with us. So, dude, it's going to be a full, cool, awesome, fun day.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So what, just real briefly, since we're talking Star Wars, what, like, are you excited for this High Council thing?
No, we just went over it our last episode, and this is
or what is it? High what? It's called
the whole thing, the Project Luminous, what they end up calling it.
Yeah, it's called High something, or High Republic, or High Order, or something, right?
So you messed up my head by saying all three of them now. And I don't have it on hand.
Anyway, you know what I'm talking
the
about.
High something. Yeah. And they got the book creators and everything, and they're all going together with new series of books, comics, and short stories. And it's going 200 years ago, predated. Okay. And that's all that they've had. So there's like no toys. They sat together. They've been all together like at this hotel for like a month. All their top writers, all their comic people from IDW and Marvel, short stories, and they're brought out the High Republic. And there's also going to be bad guys called the Nile. And this is like setting up stories and like that, but nothing confirmed as far as movies or anything. And my only thing on this was, okay, that's cool, but it's still just all stories. And, you know, like Chris is way into that. There's certain people who are into the books and comic aspect. My only thing is I'm just hoping that they're not jumping on this whole Baby Yoda thing. And this has to do something with 200 years ago Yoda. Like, hey, we can make it. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Yoda will still be around. Are they
right?
That's I know a lot of people brought that up. That that's they're like, well, you got it. There's still certain you don't have complete freedom. There's still certain things that you got to watch out for. Like Yoda's alive,
correct,
and basically in his prime at that time.
Yeah. So you see what I'm saying? I feel like it wasn't oh my God, here's the popularity of the child, Baby Yoda. We need to do something. Oh, 200 years ago, Yoda will be here. We're going to sneak him. Do you get what I'm saying? Just kind of, well, we were hoping for something more further.
If it was 200 years ago, he'd only be like 700 though. So like I said, he'd be like in his prime as an adult.
Yeah. And then, well, my thing is, and then like if they wanted to show a hint of where Baby Yoda came from or how, do you see what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't think they connect though.
No, they won't connect, but because they're on that boat, that's the only thing mine is.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so we got all these Jedis. It was a peaceful time, but yet there's still smugglers and bounty hunters and like that. Again, nothing that we heard at the Toy Fair presentation. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Speaking of that, all of this Luminous came up with all of this, and then there actually is figures coming out that are awesome. That why weren't they presented to us? Why weren't they talked about instead of exactly what they did say? That was way upsetting because since we're into it now, okay, so this is going to be a pre-one and like that, but this is all books and everything, nothing to do with movies, nothing even to do with product or even a cartoon, which our world comes from is, cartoons and movies. We're just barely getting into the video game stuff, but still like GameStop, the ones that were released, and that's cool. But here's a breakdown of what will be coming out. Admiral Akbar, uh, Empire Vader, a Snowspeeder Luke Skywalker, a Rogue One Stormtrooper. There's going to be a Black Clone variant, Cad Bane, Clone Troopers, a Jedi Solo, a Hoth Rebel Trooper, Jedi Leia, Jedi Skywalker, and who knows what we could be getting in that one. We're going to get the Armorer, the Mandalorian with his Beskar, Moff Gideon, and then all exclusives is going to be a fan channel are going to be our Rebels. Ahsoka, Chopper, Ezra, Hera, Kanan, Sabine, and finally Zeb.
What?
Yes. To see, why wasn't that talked about? And then to say that those are fan channel exclusives, saying our whole Rebels team, I'm expecting those to be the older versions, the later down the line, that's awesome to me. Go ahead and re-give us our team. You know what I mean?
You're mistaken. They're just going to be repacks, sir. This.
I'm hoping not, but that's why I'm hoping for the best.
Search your feelings. But, you know it to be true.
Yeah. So that's awesome. I mean, Zeb, Moff Gideon, the Armorer, the Mandalorian Beskar version. Who knows who else? I heard the Flame Trooper is supposed to be out. I heard other Death Watch Mandalorians. Hopefully, that's on the hush hush though. Cad Bane, Clone Troopers, more from our Clone Wars. Cad Bane alone, finally. And getting more of Empire figures. Like that's what you should have been a hit on was our whole 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back. And instead you gave us our first wave of what's coming out. You say it's a Lando, but not instead you make everybody mad of more repacks, just like you said. But no, these, this is going to be a good Lando with a great face sculpt. And then you could have said, we're getting Darth Vader. We're going to be coming out with more troopers. Like they could have hit this a lot better.
Yeah.
And then on top of just the secret list that went out, then GameStop gets in more video game characters.
Out of the blue.
Right.
Yeah.
And it is a blue trooper. I saw what you did there. Good job, Jamie.
I'll be here all night, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be here all night.
Yeah. So in the chat, look at they're saying that. Why wasn't this announced? Yeah, Rectangular, Cad Bane, and Zeb for the win. I agree. Yep. I've been wanting those so bad. And give us more clone troopers. We didn't have enough. And I hope it is characters. We actually have established characters in the Clone Wars, in like that, where it says Mervine said, give me that Bad Batch. Those would be awesome figures right now.
Mm-hmm.
Even our old figures of Fives and everybody else, if we got into just the ones who hung around with our captains, like it.
Well, I was watching a video with Robo, and he was saying that that's cool that we're getting the $15 Hydra, but could we spread that around? Like, I know he's like, could we get Stormtroopers for 15 on Pulse? Like, why was that not announced?
Right.
Give us Clone Troopers, give us, battle droids, give us Stormtroopers, give us, I'm sure the Power Ranger guys would love the putties.
I'm so with that.
Like, yeah.
And you've seen now, here's our answer, right? They're basically your like con exclusives, box and in a baggie, or how somebody sells you on eBay.
Yeah.
We kept saying, how are we going to handle this plastic issue? Well, here you go.
There you go.
It sucks for me because now I'm probably going to get away from inbox collector because there was a certain reason.
That question was posed to Hasbro at Toy Fair, and no one had an answer for it. They basically were like, hey, is this box kind of a representation of what's going to be coming, since you guys are talking about moving away from having plastic? And nobody could answer it. Nobody was like, no one wanted to touch it. They're like, I don't know, and we're just here to sell stuff. So
Wow.
Yeah.
No, that was a great idea, Robo. Absolutely. Star Wars, yes. Stormtroopers, clone troopers, droids.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can do battle droids, super battle droids, whatever. $15. There you go. We just want to army build them.
Psst,
Uh,
psst. He'll be here next week.
whoa. I wonder if anybody heard that. Then, like you said, yeah, Power Rangers. Okay, putties all over the place. Marvel Legends. We already got Hydra, so then let's get some AIM soldiers
Yeah.
as well. Go ahead, throw that in there.
Yeah.
What other properties do we have through Hasbro?
Everything.
GI Joe. GI Joe's now hit. Okay, give us Cobra soldiers, Arashikage ninjas. There you go.
How cool would that be if just right out the gate they just um put the Cobra Troopers, like, yeah, you can buy them on Pulse. They're not even going to be in a wave. You just buy them on Pulse. How cool would that be?
Awesome. And yet not even cool, smart.
Yeah. That way you can just,
Do it.
they're 15 a pop. They come with 2 guns. Go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go.
Well, not only that, I keep saying, that's not Storm Shadow back there. That's an Arashikage ninja, the red ninjas, done up with a little different garb, but very nice. So let's do that then. Like you said,
Mhm.
here's Cobra soldiers. Here's that. How about a whole page of just a tab that you go to a soldier building?
Yeah.
And
Just
it's
the
like
whole
everything that
page.
we
It's just
mentioned.
all the army builders right there. Yeah.
You could still even do it for Transformers.
Oh, yeah.
Have non-transforming, basically the reflector mold
Mm-hmm.
and seeker mold.
Yeah, a Seeker
And
would
have
do fine. You could do some fun stuff with the Seeker, actually.
and then just like dude, they could even make money by going off of certain months. Okay, this month, I'm talking about the Transformers one. We're gonna give you all red. We'll give you yellow, and then we'll go green. We'll go the light blue. Like, wow. We know
Yep.
Hasbro listens to our show.
Yep.
So there you go. Laying it out there for you.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll talk more next week, the Robo.
Mapped out. Mapped out completely. So what else? There was a couple other things that I was able to catch through interviews and whatnot that I was watching. Apparently Nimrod is not going to be a Build-A-Figure. Yes, Hellfire Club goons. That's all I want. That's all I want. Just yeah. Plastic predicaments. You're singing to my soul right now. Yeah, he said Hellfire goons or Hellfire Club goons. Please, that's all I want is Wolverine to tear them up. Back to what I was saying. Nimrod is not going to be a Build-A-Figure. It's going to be packed with something else, and they're going to reveal it later on down the road. And we still don't know much about if it's going to be a Sentinel or if it's going to be a master mold for the HasLab thing. We didn't get into that on the Toy Fair episode. There was a lot that we didn't get into.
Because there was a lot to go over.
Oh my goodness, yeah, just not enough time. So yeah, the HasLab thing, man. That's what I was talking about on the Toy Fair episode, where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to kind of like chill out a little bit here and there, so that depending on what it is, I'm ready. Because if it's Sentinels, I gotta get at least 3. At least 3. I gotta get at least 3 because they're probably gonna have all the bells and whistles. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Where's your head going with this? And as soon as you saw HasLab, where is your hopes going?
Sentinel.
Just full on bells and whistles, everything.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like give me good articulation. Leave the sounds. Maybe have some light up features that could be cool, but you usually use that on articulation that way. So forget that and just give me good articulation. Maybe some like swap out battle damage pieces. That could be cool.
Very nice.
Stuff
just
like that.
Pop on and off.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up, Jake Peterson? He just wanted to say what's up. Thanks for hopping in, sir.
He's going to be there Saturday.
Yes, he is. Mervine asked when they're going to announce the rest of the Evil Mutants. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon, but hopefully Spiral before them.
And they still didn't
I've heard
announce mine.
Todd said he's guessing Master Mold, but I don't think so. I don't know why, but I don't think so. And if they do, you know what? It's kind of stupid enough to actually might be what it is. To be honest, now that because I'm being too logical, I'm like, oh yeah, everyone wants Sentinels. Give us a Sentinel. Well, here's Master Mold. What?
Woo!
Yeah, what? That's cool, I guess. I mean, it would be neat, but like, what does Master Mold really do? He makes a Sentinel, so you can't really.
He sits in the chair.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a so this is what happened. Cookie Monster didn't fly, so they're gonna use Cookie Monster mold on the inside, make it Master Mold and just in a chair. That's what you get. Big enough to make your Wolverine Sentinel from Amazon fit through his chest. There you go. Confirmed.
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 Yeah. Yeah, he just sits in the chair. Like,
right. That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry. Like, I'll be kind of upset if that's what they do. Here it is, $400 and some odd dollars. I'm like,
yeah.
Come on, man.
That's where you're gonna see Cheney's first Karen letter. Dear Hasbro, you had a chance.
No, I'm just gonna sound like you with Star Wars is all it is, and be like, Rrr! I'm gonna be
like I said, you should have called us and had us do the show.
I'm gonna be there at Comic-Con like, I got a bone to pick with you guys.
Yeah.
What is this? If they were smart, they would do a semi-affordable Sentinel, and then people would just flood it, and they would make stupid amounts of money. Well, we could keep our fingers crossed, huh? I mean, the video, like, it doesn't. It kind of has that vibe of like, hey, you know, that's what a Sentinel sees when they're seeing, looking at a mutant. So
that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't know. Rectangular says they give us Master Mold and sell the 2-pack Sentinel without the Wolverine on Pulse. Yeah, that's possible. You never know. Yeah, to a little bit further in, I heard more about the double hinge elbow. Dwight's going to be working on it. He's going to be sculpting it. No plans to put it on a figure yet, but he's going to make one with this new no pin technology.
No pin.
Yeah, no pins.
Yep.
No.
We got to see that, because then a lot of people who are kit bashing out there, what are they going to do?
Yeah. Yeah. Who knows?
That's the first thing I thought of.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're going to have to see that first video of everything broken down and how it's possible. You know, somebody's going to do it. But I mean, there's a lot of guys out there who either in their own collection home or actually up on IG and YouTube making a little profit off of doing customs for people by just switching out parts and kit bashing.
They'll find a way. I
know.
That's
what I'm saying, though. I've seen
a lot of questions about that, though. People are like, so what the heck? What's that going to be? Mervine says, is he the only one excited for Old Man Logan and Hawkeye? No. Those look really nice, actually. They look really nice.
May did those, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
And then we never even talked about Maverick or Black Tom. Those look killer too. I can't wait to put Black Tom next to Juggernaut. I remember I had Black Tom when I was younger, and I loved that figure. I don't know why, but I did.
Really?
Oh yeah. And then we got that new Rogue, right? And then that strong guy looks killer. I can't wait. I can't wait to get that thing, man. Oh, it looks so dope. Now I'm wondering,
that completes the team, right? Strong guy does?
No. Need one more. Need Wolfsbane.
I thought that was it. I thought he was completing it.
Nope. You need Wolfsbane, and then if you want to get technical, they need to make Random as well. One of Mr. Banana's favorite characters, Random.
Okay.
Let's see. What do we got going on here?
Hey, real quick, Mervine said we're just jumping back to the Sentinel real fast. And those of you listening, we're trying to look through the chat and look at stuff. Mervine said, wasn't that the scan from the cartoon showing when he's looking at Jubilee? And see, I had thought the opposite. Wasn't that one of the cutscenes from the video game?
No, I think it was the beginning of like the first episode when she's in the mall and the Sentinels bust in and they
Oh, is
scanned
that
her.
why? Because it was the first episode. Is that why it's so
Yeah, I
fresh?
think so. Yeah.
See, and I thought it was a cutscene in the game.
No.
No, huh?
No.
Hmm.
You,
The four player one? No.
you may be mistaken, sir.
Dang it!
Yes.
I'll have to bust that out tonight and go to a level, make sure it's not there.
Yeah, you're just all. I knew it. It was here all along.
Yeah.
What is that? Rough and Tough. What's up, man? He wants to say hello. Oh, that would be cool. Serena Games Go says he hopes that Marvel Legends does a Hulk family with for Old Man Logan. That would be cool. There's a lot like you could do a lot of stuff with that. They could go pretty deep with those.
I thought of that too when they just showed those first two and then showing the baby. I was like, okay, well, this is going to be not necessarily a line by itself, but like you said, we could have continuous from that.
Yeah, there's a Spider Woman figure. It's not really called Spider Woman, but a spider character that fits in that universe as well. That's already been made. So technically, we've got like four characters if you count the baby from that universe. So that works. Yeah, no, Black Tom's gonna be cool. I'm not like I think we've been talking about it back and forth. I know I was talking about it to Todd. Yeah, Rejected Doom said it. Serenity Games Go as well. Um, I'm not looking forward to trying to get Storm at Target because Target exclusive. Jake Peterson asks if they're going to make Colossus or Gambit. I think it depends on how well this wave does. And so far, from what we've been seeing, the sales have been really good. Um, so I would imagine like they've got plenty of characters to tap through to do at least another two waves. You know, you could easily give us Gambit and the externals. So you get Gambit. Jubilee was on that team. What was it? The Generation X. I forgot what that one was called, but it was that one was Colossus and his sister, and there's a couple other people there too. And then we could still get Cyclops and Havoc and Mister Sinister, and it could go for a while. It's very broad. Same thing with like the Wasteland Avengers and stuff like that that Mervine was talking about, or the Old Man Logan universe. So you could go real deep on all those.
I think there's definitely going to be a wave to Age of Apocalypse.
Yeah, definitely because they could do obviously Magneto, Cyclops, and Rogue right out the gate. Like no
And
questions asked.
all that's been revealed and all that's coming out in the next couple of months and down the line. How do I still not have a Firestar? That's all I want.
Who knows? It might pop up. Might be a fan channel or something. You never know, man.
Dude, that's what I was hoping when I saw all the fan channels coming out. I was like, please say it. Please say it. No. I just feel like it's a prime time right now to do that figure. It's just with everything else being released. Like, come on, knock it out.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm geeking out. I just want them to like because I saw the like design of Nimrod, so I'm like, oh man, they went with the House of X Powers of X design. Oh, please let him come with something in let them do House of X Powers of X stuff. Um, what was it? Serena Games Go says all he wants is Savage Land Rogue. Who knows? that Who knows? Anything's possible. Let's see here. What else? We didn't really talk Ghostbusters, did we? The Ghostbusters
No.
Plasma.
The what?
Ghostbusters Plasma. That's what it's called.
Oh, I know we were looking for a name. I didn't know they officially had a name.
Yeah, it's called Plasma.
We just mentioned it on the side, and then that was it. Okay, so if we're gonna jump out of Marvel Legends, let's just go over real quick of what will be being coming out the gate. We got an X-Men wave, a Deadpool wave, 2 video game waves, Eternals, Venom, the Retro Spidey wave, and then alone Kingpin, Toxin, Doom, Apocalypse, Rhodey, and Cosmic Mysterio, and a Gray Beast. That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And a lot of people are already saying it's going to be the White Doom.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And since we've already yelled at Star Wars, we get 3 waves of Black Series, the Snow Speeder, Zeb, the one Vintage Collection. Now this was what caught my eye. Although they said they're straying away from the Vintage Collection, we got 4 coming out. We got the Slave one, and there's going to be a Cloud City Carbon Freeze Chamber playset. So for something that's supposed to be going away, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So there we go. Okay, let's get into Ghostbusters, and don't forget we did not go over the Mezco stuff we said we are going to go.
Yeah, we got to do that too. Jake Peterson brings up a good point. It's Star Wars. Why even try? Yeah. So, so what we got the movie ones. I think we did kind of go over them because we looked at the packaging and everything. And
yeah, we said he was coming out. That's what I'm saying. I know we definitely did not have a name for him. And you're saying so the title is Plasma?
Yeah.
We did not talk about, dude. So 2 cool things is he was so stoked about his custom figure. I thought that was great.
It was both. It was father and son that came out during the presentation. I'd already tuned out after that or before that, so I missed all of that. Yeah, I didn't see any of it.
Yeah, and it was, oh my God, dude, it was so awesome. He was so stoked about it. And you generally know when somebody is, you saw it on his face. They were still trying to talk to him, and he was opening it right there, and he was checking it out. And then he's showing his dad, and then they have pictures in the back, and he's still showing it off. And then he said, "Thank you." That's awesome. You know what I mean? When you see somebody's reaction to that, not just the thank you, holding it up like the dad. Not that I'm disrespecting the dad. I'm just saying, look at the difference. And that was way cool that he posted. Hasbro Upholstery posted. That's awesome.
It's really cool that they were there. So it's like, oh wow, so they're maybe this line, or maybe this line's gonna be pretty decent. From what we've seen, it looks cool. So it's like we got that.
I like it. Like I said, I'm gonna have to get rid of my stuff.
I've heard that a lot since the weekend. A lot of people have been saying like, yeah, I thought I was good there. And actually, I think I heard, who was it? I think I heard Robo say that too. He's like, I thought I was good, but
yeah. Like I said, not only that, when we went down, did I not even tell Mary Shelf that? And I said, oh yeah, I got all the Ghostbusters. I like them all. And he's, oh, thanks. I'm like, yeah, that's my set.
And I thought that's cool. Just wait.
Yeah, that's what you meant.
Yeah, that's cool, Ernie. That's really cool, man. Yeah, so I like it too because they have like all the like little kitty toys too, like the proton packs and stuff for kids.
Well, okay, and then what I wanted to get into is what about that Neutron wand? Whoa.
Yeah.
That is sick.
Yeah, they looked really cool.
Even he was looking it over and was like, wow, you guys really went all out on this. That he literally said, so I don't know if you caught this and you saw it on the video. If you go back to it, it took a couple minutes and he said, okay, I'm not going to lie here. I had to see and mess with it to tell me which one was the movie one. Yes. And I was like, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's way cool.
That's legit. I could see myself getting yelled at for that.
Yeah.
No, you you bought a wand? Yes, I did.
I sure did.
Yeah, you want to hold it?
It's just funny because my buddy, he's like not really into toys that much. The one I was telling you about, he's like, "Whose house is that?" He was like, he loves Ghostbusters, so like I could see him like really getting into this line with like his kids and just like, "All right, yeah."
Uh-huh.
Like I could just see like the fun factor like that's gonna happen there. It's gonna be cool. I know you didn't really get to talk Transformers, right? Cerrone Games Go says, "Where is Asajj Ventress for
I've been
Black
saying that.
Series?" Yep.
The Black Series, I've been saying that. And then here's my thing too. We have her sabers at Disneyland, in Doc Ondar's.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? Now I know why we don't have Dooku's, because there's the Hasbro Black Series that's getting released as well. And that's cool. But as I see it, is then I figure by the end of the year, the legacy ones will be at Disneyland. So, and I know that Revens was shown, and that's the cool saber too. But again, I think it will show up later at Doc Ondor's, which are totally different sabers. And I'm sorry, I got to go with the Disney ones. So first we had Master Replicas, EFX, and basically the Master Replicas turned into the Hasbro ones, and then they called it Hasbro Black Series sabers. And then Disneyland showed up, did Black Spire Outposts, You're on the Planet of Batuu in Galaxy's Edge, and then they had these sabers that they called Legacy sabers. And even before that, Disneyland did their own Vader, Anakin, and Kylo's, and those were better than the Hasbro ones put out. And then you get these Legacy sabers that are amazing, beautiful quality. You can fight with them and everything, and everybody goes gaga for those. And I saw Asajj's there, and I always wondered, why didn't we get Dooku's? And now I know, because Hasbro's releasing their Dooku Black Series sabers, and the Darth Revan one. So if you want something Asajj, you can get her sabers. I am, though, yes, also waiting for a Black Series one, because that should have came out a long time ago.
This is true. Mervine said he pulled a Cheney and doubled down on the vintage card Black Series figures. Smart man.
Yes.
Very smart man. Okay, why don't you go ahead and talk Transformers then, sir? Since you
So on
didn't get a chance to.
Transformers, yeah, I got cut out really bad. The neighbor turned on their computer. And then basically with Transformers is we have a new Netflix show that is coming out, and it's part of the whole Siege line, and this is where your show is going to be. And now we have the Earthrise figures that are out there. There's going to be a whole Walmart pack that is going to be exclusive for the Netflix figure. If you were at the show, that's what you saw. Very cool ones were they're using the reflector mold, the new one from the Siege line, as a new person. And then there is Mirage is in there as a Decepticon, like undercover. Now, these were handed out, which was crazy because this is supposed to be part of the Walmart pack. That's what I was trying to say last episode, that I was getting cut out. But that's like, to me, that's kind of weird that they did that it was broken up, because that's a huge thing. Especially if it's supposed to be an exclusive. But I mean, this, a lot of people love the Siege line and now Earthrise of what it's turning into, and to have a Netflix show backing it up. There's also a how can I put it, a boxed figure that you don't know what it is, and they throw a spoiler warning on it because it has something huge to do with the show.
A blind box?
Yes. Oh, thank you. Blind box. My God, I couldn't spit it out. Yeah, so that's coming out because it has to do with the show and it has warnings on it. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Nice.
But going off of it, they still have more ventures of what they're going through. So they call basically their movie ones the studio series, and you'll be able to now finish up your Devastator, which is actually, instead of 6, I believe it's 8 bots in the movie version that they did. It's pretty big and bulky, but he just wasn't that tall. He was more of a Igor looking Devastator to me. And you'll have your Voyager figure from there. And all these are up at Pulse right now that are coming out. The main ones, though, a Retro Rise are our smoke screen that we're getting. Megatron is back as a tank form. I always laugh because that gets people so mad all the time when they see that Megatron tank mold. It's like, you can't make him a gun for everything.
I'm not gonna lie, it bugs me.
I know, but
It bugs me
I
every time I see the tank. I'm like, oh, why? Why would you do that?
I guess I'm just used to it. Like,
Yeah.
I guess because of the laws. Well, okay. Well, what always bugs me? The Masterpiece Megatrons that I get in with that stupid orange plug. That's why. Because if you do anything gun, it has to be neon colors, or it has to be this. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that to me is way more off, like a neon Megatron. No. What is he showing up to 80s jazzercise? No way. That's.
I remember the one back in the day where it looked like a Nerf gun, and it was just like it had white on it and purple and like bright green and bright orange everywhere, and like it was the one where like it kind of encased all the kibble inside. It was like the two pieces that came around, so that when you put it in robot form, it looked like he had these two giant wings on the back.
Do you not like that one, or you do?
I just remember it being like the colors being crazy.
I have it right here. I actually love that one. It's right here to my right. And I actually love that one because it was a green and purple scheme.
Yeah.
Though the reason why I loved it so much, you're right, it looks like a Nerf gun, but you know what I always imagine it as? In my head, a freaking Joker crossover.
Well, it was just cool because it was like when you transformed it into the gun, like it fit in your hand like
yes,
like
it
a
did.
Nerf
That's
gun.
why I loved it.
Yeah.
And then the second thing to make it even more cool that I'm missing from my actual collection because it's very pricey, the Japan version was gray and red.
Yes, I remember that.
They kept it the classic colors.
Yep.
And I was never ever able to get a hold of that. And it drives me crazy still as you're saying it.
I saw it a couple times and was just like, oh, that's cool.
So that's the Transformers Robots in Disguise line. And it's purple and gray, and it even has the finder on top. But look, I'm shooting it right now. I'm gonna put it on my story.
Okay.
So everybody can see. I love that gun, dude. I do. I'm like, dude, if he bath mounts it right now.
Yeah, I know. You're like, well, what did you think? I was like, I don't know what to say.
Okay, so let's go. Let's finish out the Hasbro list real quick. You got Studio Series Blitzwing, who everybody thought was the Starscream from the Bumblebee movie.
Okay.
Remember that? Everybody was like, "Oh, that's Starscream."
I never saw Bumblebee.
Okay. Did you see the previews?
Yeah, I saw the previews and I saw the beginning part.
Oh, that was kind of cool.
Yeah. I watched that like 4 times in a row when someone posted it online. I was like, oh man, maybe I should check out this movie. And someone's like, that's the only time that happens. And I was like, okay, well, maybe.
Thanks for the info.
Yeah, so maybe I don't have to watch this movie.
And your daughter's all frozen again? Here we go.
Oh man, that's all we've been watching all week.
Right, yeah.
Into the unknown.
And you're mad when you start singing that by yourself.
Well, no, it's funny because when we went to go watch it, like I walked out, I was all, man, that was really good. I was surprised because my expectations were like low. Like I was like, all right, I'm just gonna like sit here for this hour and a half, and this is something I have to do. This is a dad thing, Okay, I'm just gonna sit here.
And here's Cheney at the red light. Olaf's a really pivotal character.
No, there's more to it than like it's crazy. Like me and my wife were talking about it, like because like so I sat down and was like, I'm just gonna enjoy my popcorn and watch this and whatever. And then I walked out, I was like, man, that was really good. Like I actually had a great time. The story was pretty interesting. I'm like, Elsa dies. Like, wow. And me and my wife were like, yeah, no, she's like, this was like after my daughter was in bed that night, but like, we're like, oh yeah, she's like dead, like not coming, like she's like a spirit now. So she like technically died and stayed dead and came back as a spirit. And I don't know, man. Like I actually had to Google it and be like, am I crazy? And other people like, no. I was like, okay, cool. So yeah, that welcome to the show.
Cheney 2 in the morning. Frozen 2.
Yeah.
Is Elsa
did Elsa die? And like all these people are like, yeah. Like, oh man. So yeah, welcome to the show. We talk about Frozen here because I'm a father of a 5-year-old little girl. So in case you didn't know.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Just I've been sharing that with people all the time. I was talking to my buddy a couple weeks ago. He's got 2 boys. So I'm just like, man, have you seen it? And he's like, no, I have boys. Why would I watch that movie? I'm like, well, it's actually pretty good, man. Like,
yeah, you're all because of Olaf and Sven. Like, your boys would love them.
Well, maybe not so much Olaf, but Sven definitely.
You don't like Olaf?
No, I don't care for Olaf.
Dude, I just see Josh Gad on the screen the whole time.
Yeah.
He just cracks me up. I'll walk by while it's on and just chuckle constantly.
Mervine, Frozen 2's just an X-Men movie.
Elsa's a mutant. All right, here's Josh again at 2 a.m. this morning. Is Elsa a mutant?
Oh no, am I spoiling it for you? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. It's not really like that technically. Just you have to watch the movie. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, so I'll stop talking about it.
Join us next week for Cheney's full review.
Yeah, my full
spoiler
review.
Free.
Spoiler free.
Spoiler free.
Yeah. I mean, it has been out for a couple days on DVD, so I don't know. Anyway, let's talk about manly action figures again, yeah?
All right. Yeah, let me finish this list out.
All right.
So, Blitzwing, Cliff Jumper, and Top Spin, okay? Then we're getting into our Earthrise ones. We got Smokescreen, looks good. Double Leader, always a fan favorite. The new Megatron. Okay, Skylinks. Whoo! They kind of nailed that one on far as a look. Like if I see it and I have to be like, what is this? Like I'm thinking it's a third-party pre-order. And I was like, whoa, this is Earthrise Skylinks. Okay.
Did you see it? Welcome.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. And
they're not going to get me up.
No, that's what they're not going to get me.
Oh
no,
my God. So where was I the other day? I was... where was I? I think I was at Target or Walmart. And I looked and it was like $19.99. And I'm all,
Don't tell me it was a 3-pack.
No.
Oh,
it was just it was the normal ones. It was like Starscream. Yeah. So okay. I'm standing there and I'm just like, oh. And like this little voice in the back of my head, this little tiny voice is like, don't do it, man. This is the gateway. Once you do this, you open the gates and you can never come back. And I'm like, but it's only 20. And it's like, it's only 20 now. I'm like, Luckily, I walked away.
Good job. I know what you're saying. And then we got a Snapdragon, who was also there, but he's only a Voyager version. You got a Leader class Overload, part of that Construction Sunset of the expensive one, the $50 ones.
Uh-huh.
Then you got a Voyager Skipjack, another constructed comet. That's for the smaller version. And then they almost had me because they had the Revenge of the Fallen. They're releasing. Now check this out. Talk about they seriously released that? Yes, they did. The Revenge of the Fallen. Soundwave. The one where he's a satellite.
Yeah, I saw that.
And just his head. Like,
yeah,
something you would never think. Yeah, that's coming out, dude. And I actually thought, oh, it's Soundwave. Am I gonna have to get that just for Soundwave?
Don't.
It's just a head. I'd probably get so mad when it came in.
Don't.
I know. Fast Track, Sentinel Prime, Voyager. That's the $30 ones. Scrapper, and then we get the small, the 1999 ones. We got Bumblebee, Shatter, Roadbuster. These are basically, then that's about it as far as announced. Well, the big one is Scorponok. Scorponok's huge, but I was able to talk about that last show.
Mhm.
And just they did a good job with that Scorponok. When I saw that one there in the Skylinks, that was probably my favorite. But just that it's still going, and then when Wade had said, he's just getting into it, I'm sure he was excited to see these ones.
Oh, he's so juiced on that. Did you see he got that Optimus?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that in the story and I was laughing out loud at work because he said I had to ask my wife, and I told her I was like, man, I've been there with Transformers.
It's funny because I hit him up and he sent me more pictures. I'm like, oh man, it looks really cool.
Yeah, because it's the way he comes with the full trailer and everything, right?
Yeah, it comes with everything, dude.
Yes.
I'm like, 50's really not that bad for that. Like,
yeah, that's the new Earthrise Prime.
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know if I'd be able to walk away for that. But then I'm like, well, technically, Cheney, you have like 5 Masterpiece Primes. Like, I think,
Turn around and count it right now.
Okay, hold on.
I'm going to count mine. I'll count mine right now.
Oh, I can't count them. I don't have them displayed anymore.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 right here, right now.
Yeah, I think I have legit 5 because I have.
Son of a gosh, are you?
I have the normal one. I have the Year of the Horse one. I have.
Year of the Horse is on the end of the room, so there's 10.
Yeah, I have the Shattered Glass. I've got the Nemesis, and I've got one more. I can't remember what that last one is.
We suck. Yeah. How can we say that? Yeah. No, not Prime. We're over here labeling more than 5.
Yeah, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't.
Right?
Yeah. I'm like, okay, all right, but who knows? I may be standing there going, I think though, like for some reason with Transformers, I'm like, I don't really have anywhere to put them. I don't really take pictures of them. I enjoy them, but I'm like, they're like the ones that are like, okay, I can fight off the most anymore. Luckily.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Hasbro Pulse, what is this? Fan vote? Yeah, fan vote.
Yes.
We've got 3 choices here, and it looks like a majority of people have just been going for Silk, so I'm pretty sure we're going to end up getting Silk.
I'm sorry, I need Silk for my... what's her name? That's all I need is my head.
Oh, Baroness.
Yes.
How do you forget Baroness?
Because I'm trying to take pictures of my Transformers. So, that's exactly what I was doing right now.
You're just hold on, man. I'll be right back.
I can't use your cool feature yet, so I gotta. And when I turn around in my head, see, and I can say this out loud because Corinne's not here. So legit, I have more than 10 primes sitting right here.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've been to your home before. It's
yeah, guys. So that's a true statement. Okay.
Yeah, no.
We suck and how many shows have we freaking said that? Oh my God, here's another prime.
Yeah.
Not getting that.
Even though I was tempted for that Ghostbusters one last year at Comic-Con, I was like,
oh, okay. See, we suck even more. Do you know how bad I want that?
Yeah. And I was just like, I better not.
See, in my head, that's a whole different prime. And then we got this Ghostbusters line coming out. I'm like, how do I not have Ghostbusters Prime?
Yeah, true.
Roller is a trap.
How
do I not have that?
I contemplated grabbing it from my buddy that's like really into Ghostbusters because he also likes Transformers too. And he was just like, no, I'm not going to do it. Mervine said, you got to bust to Adrian Bell. Anyone in the house? Is anybody here? All right, I got 10.
Well, see, I know nobody's here right now, so I can.
Yeah. I got this. I got that. Yeah.
Yeah, too bad this is one of my real weeks. So, Ernie, what'd you get this week? I got another Soundwave got a Masterpiece Megatron, got about 10 Marvel Legends, and about 15 things from eBay.
Yeah.
That was about my week. Instead of like this, no, unfortunately, I wasn't able to go out this week. And I'm waiting for a couple of things to come in. I hope soon. And I'm still looking for a sound wave if anybody's seen one.
So
that's how it goes.
So you voted Silk then, yeah?
Yeah, I you know what though? Looking at them, I'm sorry, they all look legit.
Yeah,
I like them all. I gotta admit, when you start scrolling through and you're like, oh crap, like I don't know the filter they used or what, but they look outstanding, man. They look really good.
The Sith is, I think that's her current costume. I may be wrong.
Is it, dude? That red pops. Come on.
Oh yeah, no, it looks awesome.
And right. That's I'm like, ooh.
And then we get white Resurrection Elektra, which is cool.
Dude, I like that too.
Yeah, I like.
Okay, what am I thinking right there?
If they were in a wave, I would have bought all three.
Who do I want to see her standing next to? Oh yeah, who don't want to see her standing next to?
Oh jeez. So Marvel Legend, man, this is a completely different line.
I don't care. I want her right next to to my Storm Shadow.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
And this go back to Sif, right there. She looks like if Marvel go back. She looks like if Marvel did a modern He-Man Evil Lyn. Look at the sword.
I don't see that at all.
Dude, look at the sword.
I don't see it at all.
Look at the sword.
I'm not seeing Evil Lyn there.
That's pretty awesome. And those boots are hot. Thigh-high boots. Look at that.
Okay. I like all the I like all the hands, all the accessories you get with Silk though. You really get the bang for your buck there. You get 3 sets of hands and an accessory hand.
Yep, that's the Toy Migos way right there. More bang for your buck. That's what we're always going for. Yep. And look at all that, and then you get a picture of a sword, and then
yeah.
But like I said, it's something about those pictures, man. They make it pop.
Yep. So this shiny guy showed up this week. Did you guys order him? Did you get him, Rooney? Huh? You said you were going to get him.
No, I didn't. I totally missed it. I told you it was a long week at work. I hurt myself on Monday. I've been here by myself with a bunch of freaking teenagers trying to get through stuff, work, school, everything. I'm like, geez, really? Like, how come this isn't like a normal week when everybody's here? Why is it all this week? So I get hurt. I should have technically went to the hospital. I got chased by a dog the other day. So much, dude. I got locked in my work truck because this dog wouldn't go away. I had to call animal control to have somebody come move the dog for me. It locked me in my truck for 30 minutes.
You're like, no.
Dude.
See, I'm surprised that, like, because you're always out and about like that you don't carry like a pack of hot dogs or something on you all the time.
We used to. I was technically out. I've been out of my truck. You could go to the 99-cent store and you get like some dog biscuits. And that helps. But dude, okay, so here, you know where we live. Other people don't. Well, where I work, we have what we call utility easements. And that's where some of our water lines are. This is in your backyard. So your fence, the neighbor's fence, and there's 10 feet in between that. Well, that's our water line, and that's where your water meter is. I'm going back there to do my job, and I'm driving down between bushes, bouncing all around because please, if they were actually clear, like you're actually thinking. I don't know if I spooked the dogs because this dog cleared an electric, already wired, 6-foot fence like nothing and almost jumped on my hood. Cleared it. That was already the start. So like I said, I don't know if I scared it. So then when I got out to check, like, I'm like, holy crap, this dog just like bionic dog. Like when I saw him jump, I actually heard the I heard it. And for those of you who are too young, look up the $6 Million Man. Okay. That's what I heard.
You didn't want to end up like Mr. Rooney.
Ed. So I'm like, I wanted to see if the dog was okay because it almost jumped on top of my work truck from jumping and clearing this fence. And when I opened the door, that's it, dude. It lost it. And it was going crazy. I'm like, oh, And I'm thinking, okay, this dog's gonna get tired. I can go. Every time I tried to move forward, he was gnawing at my tires. Like, what's wrong with this? Is this Cujo?
Man, what did you do to him?
Like I said, I must have spooked it or something. And then every time I tried to get out, dude, he was right there on me. So
He's
now
all,
after 30 minutes, after 30 minutes and I'm stuck, I had to call. And I'm like, look, it just cleared the fence. I think I scared it. Could you just come help? And then I had to say it 3 times because I thought I was kidding. No, so what's going on? I'm like, look, I'm stuck in my truck. The dog won't let me out. Can somebody come help me, please?
Help me, I needed a dog.
Shut up. I try and live my life on here and you want to make fun of it. God.
I could just see your face too, just like, I can't get out.
And after 10 minutes, I even tried the passenger side and he was right there.
It's like when my daughter climbs on something and she's stuck too high. She's like, I can't get down. Help. I'm like, okay, all right, I'm on my way. I told you not to.
Well, that must have
climb
been
up
the
there.
owners because I'm honking my horn in the back. Like, do you not hear your dogs going off? I honked the horn for like a good 2 minutes straight. How are you not going to come get your dog? So no, I didn't get gold. Let's go. And look, Jake Peterson's comment right there. Get ready. Here's your chance.
Yep.
No. Okay, but so who got theirs?
We see a lot of people passed. I don't think I even know anyone that got one, honestly. Because it was in that bundle pack thing. So it was like $200.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now what did they get at Toy Fair? Like a non-shiny version?
Well, no, it comes with 2 different heads. It comes with non-shiny and normal, and then the main difference I think was the smaller figures, like the Space Ghost at Toy Fair was clear, and this one was normal.
Oh, okay. Well, as we see when you said I didn't see too many people, it's because mainly our main people were all there.
Yeah.
Who we would see saying, "Yeah, I got one."
Yeah,
I
that's
got
true.
You know what I mean?
I did hear though, like that it was they were only giving them out like per like group. So like say if we went and it was like me, you, and Dario, you would only get one per outlet.
Oh, I'm sorry. And there's Ernie turning into Karen. I don't know these guys.
Yeah, they would have looked at your badge middle. It says Toy Migos. Cheney already got one. Move
And
along,
what does it
sir.
say right there, sir? It says the Fallen Fett. Look it up. Give me my gold head. And now I got Robo trying to hold me back. Darius, will you calm down? I'm good with these people.
Yeah, what are you doing?
No, they won't give me one.
You're like, I want my Gomez. Oh God, here comes security. I want my Gomez.
Here's Robo. Look, we'll get into the Star Wars panel later, and you're going to be so happy.
I doubt that. I think everybody out there knows that no Star Wars panel is making you happy.
Yeah. So no, I wasn't. Cujo made that not happen. Sorry.
Yeah, so we didn't talk about Mezco stuff. They had what do they have? They had Thanos there.
Ugh.
And they had I keep on forgetting this guy's name.
Who?
The underwater guy. They're
Okay, so that's going to be okay. What I heard, now correct me if I'm wrong, is this is their bad guy. So
Yeah,
this is who
he's-
Gomez is supposed to fight, or like the leader of the bad guys, right?
Yeah.
They created this dude.
Yeah.
Okay, now here's what's funny was you can tell when some people actually show up and maybe BS their way through. Because when I first saw it, I saw somebody's comment of, I can't believe they finally made this figure. And I was like, what?
Yeah, no, I hadn't seen it prior to that. I was not
Correct.
in the know.
I literally saw somebody's post say that. I can't believe they finally made this figure. And whoa, pump the brakes here a little bit. Can I see your badge?
Hold on there.
Let me inspect this.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah. sorry, and I'm not being a jerk like that, but no, this is supposedly their
Baron,
bad guy for Gomez,
yeah,
who's like the leader.
Baron Benz and the Aquaticons.
See, like awesome name.
Yeah,
How high were they when they came up with this?
I'm all in on this. I want
Right.
this guy. I definitely want this guy, and he comes with a different head too, so you can make it Aquaticon, I guess. Yeah.
What's a different head? Did I not catch that? Didn't he
Um,
have like they look like they're stacked on top of each other? I thought that was it.
No, that's Baron Benz. Hold on, let me find it.
Yeah, I was trying to go back to Mezco stuff and find it too. And I wasn't too thrilled about that Predator to say like I'm going to get one.
A lot of people were saying they're like, if I'm gonna do Predator and Aliens, I've already got.
That was my answer.
Yeah,
Like, oh, okay, I have NECA.
yeah,
And again, no disrespect. I'm just saying I have NECA.
yeah. The other head, it's kind of like an octopus kind of head, and he's got like a chain.
Is that what you just sent me?
Yeah,
Let me see. I won't close that.
I can't seem to find a picture of that.
Do you want to join chatter? No.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, that dude looks cool. I didn't see that head.
Yeah, that one's. I can't find a picture of it on there.
Dude, like I hear like a Dr. Claw voice in that head.
I don't know what I hear, but I want that guy.
Dude, that's pretty sick.
Yeah. So, and then they're gonna do Planet of the Apes too. I think that's good for them. I think Planet of the Apes is a good fit for them.
And it looked really well.
Yeah, I think the cloth clothing works perfect for that.
Oh, it does. It's very movie-esque, movie accurate. The colors of the face pop perfectly for him. Again, and see, that's like what I was just saying. If I just heard a Dr. Claw voice, when you can look at a figure and you can hear it, good job.
Well, all I hear is the song from The Simpsons. Remember they had that like play or whatever, the Planet of the Apes play. So Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. that's a definite throwback.
Yeah, you just want to buy one just so you can walk away saying that.
Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Let's see. Mervine says Baron Depps or something like that. He said he's going to cop
Did you
one.
see Nick? Nick said, I got one, and that's why I shouldn't watch The Amazing's reviews. That's exactly right, Nick.
Yeah. Yeah, I got one. It's okay. We've all been there. I've been there. I'm like, I don't really know too much about that figure. Let me watch his. Oh, I gotta have it. Yeah. I gotta get me some synthetic humans. I need them now.
That was funny. I remember when you told him that.
Yeah.
And he's like, what? And you said, well, I had no interest in it at all. And then you had to go show me.
Yeah, and then you showed me how cool they were, which granted they are probably the most articulated 1/6 or 1/12 scale figure you can get. They're amazing, but they're kind of pricey.
Yes. And you were after it too after that.
Yeah, I watched the videos. Oh, I need these. And then I was like, oh, Roblox. What is that? Oh. Oh. That's, yeah, I need a bunch of those. Yep. It's a slippery slope sometimes, man. It's a slippery slope.
And how come you didn't throw the okay, so how come you didn't throw the Harley at me?
What do you mean?
That version of Harley that they showed.
That's the version that went up for pre-order a long time ago. That you said, no, I don't like it.
No, I don't. Is it just because the angle of the picture?
Yeah, no, that went up for pre-order a long time ago.
Let me see. Hold on. Oh, yeah, never mind. Oh, I was looking at a far away picture from the top.
Oh, my God.
No. And then I scanned in that face, and that's not Harley.
Oh, shut up.
That's not Harley.
Oh, stop.
It's not Harley.
All right, so they had Thanos, they had Planet of the Apes, they had Predator and Alien. Am I missing anything?
Morbius.
Morbius they already showed.
They did?
Yeah. I think they showed him at Comic Con or New York Comic Con or something. We've known about him. You wouldn't know because you're not on the Mezco train.
Not. You're right. So I'm not trying to look at these hardcore like that. I scan in case and say, "Oh, would you look at that? That's not a maybe." Fat Thanos. At least I have my cosplay this year.
I'm the Mezco Thanos.
Put some purple on my face, get a blue jacket and a big old Hasbro glove,
That's
and
me.
some boots.
Are you gonna dress up as it on Saturday?
No, it's too soon. I can't.
Oh. Okay. So are you gonna go in the banana hammock and pasties then?
Yeah, if I'm signing,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Is that what I'm down for?
That's up to you, sir. That
My jetpack and my blaster mark pasties.
yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Oh, there was a Reeves Superman tease in the booklet.
Oh, I like mine that I did.
Mervine said. I don't know, man. With that, how good that Keaton Batman looked.
That's true. That is that is.
You're gonna look at that Mezco Superman and be all, oh.
That's my hero, man.
No, I know you. You'd be all, I don't like it. It doesn't look like him.
I gotta see.
Gonna
That's my
You're
hero.
gonna live in denial your whole life.
You know, if it's beautiful and I cry over it, I'd probably order it and have it right here in front of me the whole time. Say, no, but I haven't bought nothing Mezco.
So Dario had brought up a good thing that we should bring back the open those figures again.
No, that's a dumb thing. Nobody likes that. I really don't like that.
He said he would do Pink Skulls and Gomez.
Dude, he was going off on stuff. Look, Dario was tired. It was like 3 a.m. over there.
Well, that's funny because I talked to him the other day and he said he's down for it.
Oh, you
still. And I said I'll throw in a Brutus.
You guys need to calm down right
now. I will see your Pink Skulls and Gomez,
dude.
And throw Brutus in. He said
guys
he wants
hit me way too hard with the other one.
Mervine says he'll throw in Harley Quinn.
Oh my God, you guys just stop. You guys are horrible.
Okay, I am gonna go over to your house and we're gonna pick a wall. So I'll do some video, and we'll pick a wall. And that will be the wall. And then Ernie can get a bunch of new figures. It's funny because if Adam
calm down.
If Adam was here, he's all, I'll go open it up. He'd be all over it. So yeah, we've got Mervine with a Harley Quinn, me with a Brutus.
All, I invited you to our studio.
So yeah, let's go ahead and get this back in full effect. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Back to posting a video every week of you opening something.
No.
Yeah.
I thought you meant our chat. Let's continue our talk. Yes.
No.
Stay away from that.
No. I'm talking about the topic at hand.
No. We got more to go over.
The topic of making Ernie open some more figures.
No.
Please, in the chat, if you want Ernie to open more figures, type 1.
No, you guys are. That's horrible.
Anybody that's listening, please type 1 if you want Ernie to open more figures.
Whose vote do I know that I do not have? Who said they still had it in the box earlier?
So just
over here playing with my Red Hulk. I got a Red Hulk too playing with it. Who left it in the box?
Oh, we got Mervine with a 1.
You guys are dumb. Yeah, you want a picture? My God.
We got a bunch of 1s. Rough and Tough with a bunch of 1s.
You know what picture I'm going to post? I'm going to take away my Transformer pictures. I'm going to go show you the blank hole in the wall where Luke used to be. that I still cry over every Wednesday night as we get ready to do Sarlacc.
Yeah, Mervine says he's for real. I know you're for real, man. I
You
know.
guys are
Yeah. We're
stupid.
gonna do this again. We're gonna make this
No.
happen.
How do I not have a say? What is going on?
You get free toys. Shut up.
That's horrible. For a line I don't even collect.
Well, you soon will.
All my freaking
You're gonna open them and be, oh man, these are nice.
no.
I'm in now. I'm in.
No freaking way, dude.
So,
You guys are nuts.
number one, if you want them to open stuff, and two, if you don't. I swear, if I see a How We Do Disney number 2 in there, I'm gonna hurt you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. All right, so I think that kind of completes Mezco. We had pre-orders go up for Uravity here from My Hero. I think you would really like this show, Ernie.
This one?
Yeah.
Dude, you had a lot of people like it and comment to you.
Yeah, it's fairly easy for you to watch too. I think you dig it. It's really cool. There's a lot of guys that have started watching it that like it that like normally
That rock
wouldn't-
effect is cool.
Yeah. Well, there's a Tamashi rocks that you could add to that too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For more?
Yeah, like her powers like make her like weightless, and so she could float around sometimes.
Okay.
And so like she can touch things and make them weightless as well. So this looks like a killer figure. You get a whole bunch of different face swaps on it, and yeah, just these are cool. I ordered 3.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh man. This went up last night, right? The Hot Toys Miles Morales.
Dude, that's a nice look at that.
Yeah.
That's a nice figure.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
It comes with a bunch of stuff.
It does. It does. All right. Mervine says, okay, here's your choice. He'll throw in Harley or Conan. Your choice.
Oh my god. Calm down. Look at this Miles. So Miles comes with spray can. He's got the untied shoe. Whoo. This Miles is legit. Did you just mute my microphone? I swear to
No. Why would I do that?
yeah, this Miles is really nice.
I saw a post from I have a Watu Tom, and he was saying that he loves the fact that a bunch of like knockoff or smaller companies had put out this figure because it kind of like forced Hot Toys' hand to go, okay, you want to get ours because it comes with all this stuff, and we really pulled out all the stops on this figure. And
That's true. When you do look at it, there's been a bunch.
yeah, there has, and
Yeah.
every time it's like, hey, when you got competition like that, the only people that win are us.
Yeah.
We win every time. So unfortunately for me, this is 1/6 scale, so I probably won't be getting it, but I can definitely appreciate it. That is beautiful. I don't know if those did. They're asking.
What?
He's asking if there's sweatpants.
No. Well, wait. There has to be. That's what he's wearing in our picture that they show.
Yeah.
So it's the 2 jackets that are together.
Uh-huh.
The white shirt, the sweatpants that you see, the socks, and you get the black shorts, the spray painted Spider-Man black one. You get 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4
we can't play
heads.
that song.
4 heads, the sneakers, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets of hands. Accessory wise, he comes with the costume, the kid costume that Stan Lee gave him,
Mm-hmm.
the spray paint, and then some of the cards that he hits up. Remember when his dad asked him about that?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's funny though. That's a good point when they said about the pants, because it's just that one shot and all the rest are the short shots. The face has the 2 different faces. That's cool.
And then you get like 4 sets of eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Mm.
But he nailed it. You're right. As far as the having third parties do a whole bunch of other ones,
Mm-hmm.
like, hey, check this out, and we are the ones who benefit from that.
Every time.
Mhm.
Every time, man. Okay, so you got anything else you want to add?
No, not my world right now. I went over our list earlier.
Okay.
I do I do think there's a lot coming out of the gate, like you said, soon. I mean, look at Red Hulk was here, and then we kind of joked about that the last time of we'll see it next week, and that's that's true. They're kind of living up to it. We just didn't know that it was going to be one.
Right.
My third party world has been a little bit quiet, honestly, just because of the coronavirus. So I don't have too much going on about that. I mean, it's a serious thing over there. So all my third party stuff that I usually jump in, I mean, they've sent out notices and letters as far as we're not shipping stuff.
We're not doing much of anything right now. We're just trying
Correct.
to stay alive. So
Yeah.
when we're done worrying about our livelihood, we will get back to you.
And I was just like, oh,
Ugh!
where's my stuff?
Ugh!
Yeah.
We should be having, hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, we should be having quite a bit more content coming up on the YouTube channel this coming month, the month of March.
Yes.
So not only are you're gonna be trying to post some news videos again, right?
Yes, sir.
And possibly some opening videos as well for
Probably not going to have time to get around to that. But the news, yes. Mm-hmm. What? Let me go back to this YouTube page. What's going on? What's all the giggling?
um yeah, no, we're gonna do that, and then we also we're kind of switching up what we're gonna do with the hashtag. So what we're gonna do for the hashtag now is going to be a monthly contest. So you would use the hashtag and you'll get basically entered into a contest, and then we're going to break down 16 photos, and Dario is going to post a video and everybody can vote on them. And so each week throughout the month until the end of the month, and then at the end of the month we'll find out who the winner is, and your picture will be used as a thumbnail, and we'll send you a prize. How does that sound?
Can I enter?
No,
Or, nope.
You're not allowed to.
Dang it!
Your only contest is that you're
All right.
gonna open your figures.
Nah, that's not a contest. I don't know what you guys. It's a whole other thing right there.
You hear that, guys? He just doesn't like Mezco figures. That's all it
I
is.
man,
He just doesn't
what is
like
it? I
them.
can't see. What?
He doesn't like them.
I've never had them. I'm not on there. I'm not.
You just don't like them. That's all.
Eh.
See, I know what it is. It's you don't want them because you don't want to get your like greasy fingers on them after you've been eating. So you could do that
Well,
with Legends and it just wipes right off.
yeah. Legends a whole different thing. I have just certain legends that I have. I have certain Spidey figures that I have. Star Wars is also the same, but I mean mostly more. Transformers. Woo! See, when you get into Mezco, then like where am I going to put them?
I'm sure you'll find somewhere.
I mean, this is a contract that I'm going to have to be involved in here.
Not really.
Yeah, I know that's true.
You're really going to take the joy from our viewers of a weekly a weekly video.
Don't do that.
of
I'm
you
going to be giving
opening-
them more content than they can shake a stick at, and
Okay.
you'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go ahead and put this at a vote.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who wants to see that again?
Who wants to see Ernie open figures every
Yeah.
week again? Please
We've
press
got a
one and
lot of followers now who are going to be like, "Oh, what is that? That's dumb."
enter them into the chat. Your number
Just talk
ones.
toys.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm so sure.
That's dumb.
I'm gonna have to put it. Look at all them ones already, right off the bat. We're gonna have to put a. We'll have to put a post out on the IG, and that way, people will know. Oh, look at Rough and Tough with ones, Mervine with ones. I think they want
Mervine, are you coming Saturday?
Nick D with one. Reject of Doom posting one. I think the ones may have it. I think so.
No. This isn't the vote right here. It's got to go on the page. It's got to go on the show. We'll ask on Saturday. Sweet. Mervine's going to be there Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, he already said that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't stayed up on our chat stuff.
Oh.
Then, you know what,
Oh.
Mervine, what we've been talking about, I'm just going to bring with me, because I apologize. Like I told you, I know how busy I've been and what's going on. I've been trapped in trucks, falling and stuff. So I will bring those. Maybe I don't want to leave them in the car. I will have picks for you then. Let's just say that. There you go. Action figure 21. Al has a question.
Okay. What is it?
Oh,
Why don't you read it?
we got into that earlier. Al, you missed it just by a little bit. He said, I know you guys are probably excited about the new Ghostbusters figures, but what about those Diamond Selects? And they had the Dio roof and everything. Man, I don't even have mine with the Dio roof, and I love those ones. It is, but I'm seeing these new ones, and Hasbro might take it. And no disrespect to Diamond. Those were my choice after everything that we started getting hit with. And yeah, I get the Dio. Marco, Darth Moocher has the Dio. It's nice. It is. But these are cool. These are very well articulated. The face, that Bill Murray one is got it for me. So, whoo, man.
It's funny because you're going to see the prices on those go up when these things start dropping, because everyone's like, well, I need a rooftop Dio for my Ghostbusters now.
That's true. See, I don't have the Dio ones. I have the old school. Rest in peace, Toys R Us. I have those versions, which worked for me. So that was awesome. And then they knocked it out the gate with everybody who we got. We had the versions of them, and then we had Slimer versions, Marshmallow versions. We had Slimers. We had Demon Dogs.
I'm sure we're going to see that all over again, too.
I don't know.
Are you ready for a Stay Puft Build-A-Figure? Or if the line does good, possibly a HasLab Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
If they throw in that their own version of their Dio.
What about just a giant Stay Puft? Like a legit, finally a giant one. Like a lot of companies have tried, but no one's actually gotten the scale right.
That's what I'm saying. So, ooh.
What if you got like a 3.5 foot Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? I would buy that.
I know.
I would get that.
I think so too. Like that's a given.
See, yeah, he even agrees. He says we need a giant one. Yeah. We need a giant one just as much as we need Ernie to open figures to get free Mezco ones.
Nah, that's okay.
Yeah, no, that would be cool. Or even if they're just like, yeah, no, this is going to be a, I don't know. Yeah, that would be the only way they could do it. That'd be the only way we could get a legitimate, ginormous one.
Is it HasLab version?
Yeah, yeah, that's the only way. It'd be like 3.5 feet or something. That would be
Wait,
killer.
wait. Has that version legit the correct size, like you're saying, like over 3 feet and everything, and then it comes with a bucket of white goo
That'd be cool.
for after. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're new. They're like new, different Play-Doh slimes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that stuff
just,
looked cool, man. Like,
just like a tub of it.
yeah,
Here you
I
go.
like I saw some of the videos and I was like, oh man, like those look way cool. Action Figure 21. I would say they don't because Hasbro has it now. Um, so probably Diamond won't be putting out any more Ghostbusters. I could be wrong.
Yeah, and if you're asking for if we were going to probably get the figures, I'm sure that's what you're asking that we were supposed to get in that third wave. I highly doubt it now. I agree with Cheney, and I think it is just Hasbro now.
I can find out for sure, actually.
Yeah, we
Um,
can.
yeah, I can find out for certain. So I will
Yeah,
ask,
we're Toy Amigos.
and I can definitely get back to you on that. So next week, go ahead and tune in and bring it up again, and I will definitely have a legitimate, 100% certain answer for you.
Yeah, join in next week and get the answer
Yeah,
to that question.
yeah.
Or we can give it to you earlier when you hit up our Patreon. And then, even more, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yes, the NECA stuff was very impressive.
Yeah, we hit that last time. Did we leave anything out though? Because I mean, they had their ghoulies and their.
They had all kinds of stuff.
They did.
Yeah.
They had a big case there.
I just the turtle stuff. For me, I think my favorite thing was the Casey Jones. That looked killer for the movie Casey Jones.
Looked really good.
Yeah. That one was really cool. Defenders of the oh god, I forgot the name. Universe, right?
I wanted to say universe, but when you stopped, I'm like, is it not universe?
Yeah.
I thought it was Defenders of the Universe.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
Possibly, yes.
Defenders of the Earth?
Yeah, I think so. I think that sounds right.
Not universe, just the Earth.
Yeah, I think just
They're just a small group.
They don't care. They don't care about the universe.
right,
Only the
right.
Earth. Yeah. See, yeah. Rejected Doom is Earth. You dummies.
All right, sorry.
So yes,
Phantom,
you're right.
Flash Gordon,
Yeah,
Ming, Mandrake, Lothar.
They only care about the Earth and not the universe.
Yeah.
So yeah, that stuff looked cool. I could see myself buying those, honestly. So I remember really liking that cartoon.
Did you see the props that they showed?
No.
NECA props?
No.
Dude, pretty crazy. They had an animated series line of props.
Oh, wow.
Dude, that looked like I would throw them in a case just because they're grossly huge. And then the like my Transformers that I was trying to get you into, the cell shaded, they look like that.
Ah, okay.
Dude, they're pretty awesome, like to have in a case. But then they even have the movie the grappling gun. They have that one. Animated series, movie wise. What else was there? There was another production that I saw there too. Oh, it was I think they had was it Nightwing sticks? I think. So they had some movie props that they actually showed that are NECA that they're going to be getting into.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And it's kind of funny that they showed that, and then Hasbro showed the
Ghostbusters stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, are we getting a trend here now? We don't need more stuff, but we do.
Okay, so yeah, if you guys want to be entered in the little contest we're gonna have here, we'll reveal like what it is we're giving away to for it at the end of the month. But just make sure you hit up that Toy Migos thumb hashtag. And yeah, we will pick 16 and then take it to the YouTube, and you guys can help us pick the rest. How's that sound? Does that sound like a good idea, Ernie?
I like it.
Yeah. I know Dario's excited about it, so we're gonna roll this out. And then just stay tuned. We're gonna be trying to fill the channel with more content next month. So we're gonna get some Ernie opening videos, some Ernie news
Nope.
videos.
Nope.
Neither of those.
Nope. No.
No Ernie news videos.
If you're gonna be expecting that, no, because that's all I'm gonna see on my news video comments. I'm gonna be like, oh, let's see who commented today. And when I open it up and it's nothing but ones, and guess what? We're shutting that down.
It won't be ones. It'll be like, this is cool, but we want to see the video where you open your toys. Can we get that one?
Oh. I had a question. I heard an old show. Do you have the video of you trapped in the truck while the dog was carrying you?
Yeah.
Please?
What if someone was like drove up and they're all, open these toys and we'll let you out?
Oh, wait, here. He's got to go to sleep sometime.
They're like we got them from your front room, so.
No. No. It's funny. I'm going to have to do an updated house shoot here.
Yeah, you
very
are.
soon,
so that we can all scope it out and go,
people
that's the area that we want.
Oh, well, then no, forget it. I was saying for the people who are joining us new, who've never seen. I'm all over here trying to be...
yeah, no, show the people
whatever.
what you got. That's a great idea. I love all that. That's a genius idea.
He was talking freaking nonsense. Yes, I will be coming with news videos.
Okay.
So let's see how that goes. We got a lot in the works.
Yes, we're working on all kinds of new stuff here, so just stay tuned. You have anything else you want to add?
No, come out and join us on Saturday.
Yeah, come hang out. If you guys are listening and
talk.
You can make it, yeah, definitely check it out. Trying to find the right thing here. There it is. Okay. So, be sure to check out the Raw Live and Unedited Podcasting Network with such amazing shows as
the Sarlacc Digest. No. Amazing shows like The Podcasting Dead.
Oh.
Woo!
No. I think we're both just like insanely tired.
Yeah, here we are. Here it is.
Yeah.
Well, look, I was trying to be fair, and I gotta say somebody's show. Well, we just came back, so
you could just say Sarlacc Digest every week. That's the only one that matters, right?
No, all of them matter.
That's not what you say when we're offline.
Look, you have no proof. I know you're not recording. Look, we got tons of great shows.
As soon as we sign off, you're just like, yeah, that's the only one that matters. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, wow, all right. Like I'm over it. I'm like, okay.
No.
Yeah.
Check out the Podcasting Dead.
Yeah, in the Sarlacc Digest.
Yeah, with live shows on Instagram. We'll be switching to YouTube too soon because we got to be like the cool guys, the Toy Migos.
Yeah.
So, but for now, and because I don't have enough followers on the Podcasting Dead, watch it on my IG. So, you want truth? There it is.
I told you.
Somebody put something like, "I thought I was on podcasting." I'm like, "No, I think you're the only one who follows."
Yeah,
So
we're gonna shut that down. Just follow me.
It's
just the Fallen Fit. Yeah,
come to mine and check out me and Marco talking, and
go follow the Fallen Fit on Instagram.
Someday Rich will jump back in and
who's that?
Talk about how Negan and somebody else like to wear socks in the middle of the forest and nothing else.
Who?
Dude, the most trippiest scene I've ever seen ever made my mouth drop. It was hilarious.
You
got a Negan and an Alpha who wears skin suit of just getting it on in the forest, butt naked with just a skin mask on and socks.
Okay, that is not for this show.
I didn't even say it like that.
Be sure to check out D Amazing's YouTube channel with the latest Mezco and import action figure reviews. Check out The Foosh with Robo because he's simply amazing and will be here next week. Also, be sure to check out cjsem.com for your action figure cloth clothing needs.
He was on my show. I swear to God.
What?
CJ was on my show.
He was?
Yes.
On the Podcasting Dead, huh?
Yeah. See, and I had to say CJ because I tried like 100 times to say his real name. He hit me with it again, and I still couldn't do it. And I said, CJ, and I got a whole bunch of thumbs up. CJ. There it is.
Yeah, done. All right. He's just like, yeah, Ernie, that's what it is.
Dude, I can see it typed that way too.
Yeah.
Like just shaking his head on the other end.
He's just, I'm just gonna, yeah, bud. Bud.
Yeah. His wife, tell him. Tell him. It's wrong.
He keeps
and
saying
I'm trying.
it wrong. And he's like, it's a lost cause, honey. He's just
yeah. He got the first two right.
Yeah.
He got the first two right.
All right. Let's see.
Sorry, you were at CJ.
Yes, for all your cloth clothing needs. Check out Supreme Collector Brandon if you're in for a fix for some import figures. He's your man.
Lots coming there too.
Oh yeah. If you're in the UK, be sure to check out Toy Trash, and if you're in the local area, check out Line Breakers. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, and ToyMigos.com. Like I said, stay tuned. We got a lot of cool stuff coming down the way. We're trying to, I guess, get more out there for you, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, with that being said, I am Cheney 180.
And I'm the Fallen Fett. Robo next week.
Remember, guys, Robo next week. They're not dolls.